Here I'm going to review Lab 9 over biomes. It's pretty self-explanatory, but just want to make sure you have an idea what you're doing. So we're going to go back to Gorongosa National Park. If you remember, we were there when we talked about elephants, and we were there the first lab when we talked about observation. And so we're going to get into the discussion of biomes. And it discusses what a biome is here. It's a large ecological area on Earth's surface with fauna and flora that have adapted to the environment. Big things about the environment are the amount of rainfall and temperature. So it just gives you a review of Gorongosa, and what you're going to do is you're going to, and these are actual graphs, you're going to interpret these graphs. Blue bars show the average precipitation for that month, and the red line shows you the average temperature. And so for each of those, again, you're looking at two regions of the park, the territory without the mountain, and then Mount Gorongosa by itself. So then you're going to go through, interpret each graph, describe the trend, pretty much tells you what I need information-wise. Do that for both graphs. And then you're going to talk about how rainfall and temperatures, how they trend together, what they do, how they're related to each other based on the graphs. Then you're going to have a list, and I'll show you where that is. The list is on here. You have Earth's 10 terrestrial biomes. Now there are also water biomes, like the ocean and so on, but Gorongosa is not an ocean. So these are your choices, your 10 choices for biomes when you're looking at the two. So based on precipitation, based on temperature, based on what you know about biomes, doing a little bit of research, you can use your textbook. You have the list of 10 biomes. What biome, type of biome is the park, and then what type of biome is Gorongosa or Mount Gorongosa. So that's your first experience there, and you're going to be doing a big project with biomes, so this is just kind of giving you an introduction. The next thing you're going to do, and this can be kind of fun, is when you get to this part, and make sure you're doing this lab early enough, not real late on a Sunday night, to email me, but you're going to be given a terrestrial biome. So I'm going to give you a biome, and then we're going to pretend we're doing a little adventure game here. It's like Survivor. You're going to have 1 week to prepare to to be put in that biome and to survive in that biome for 6 months. And so you're going to have to make some choices because packing space is very limited. So first thing you'll do is go to this website, and again, this site is also on the lab folder, and you will learn about your biome, and you'll do a description, summarize the graphs on your biome. Then you're going to have to decide what to pack. So what I've done here is I've given you everyone the same amount. If you ever watched the Survivor thing alone, they let everyone take a certain amount of stuff. So I'm going to let you take this amount of stuff. But then you're going to have to make choices. And so you're going to be given this cool looking tool thing. So when you're going through this, make sure you're looking at what this provides you. So again, it's a tool that can do a variety of things. So you're going to pick 3 of the following clothes. You're going to write down or type what clothes you picked, and then you're going to explain why you picked those 3. So when I'm grading this, I'm going to be looking at what your biome is, and I'm going to be looking at, did you pick things that are really going to help you? And here it talks about why you picked it, and so on. Also, I want you to be learning about the biome that I've given you and what is in the biome that's going to help you. So do some reading ahead of time, because if you pick something and you use one of your few choices to pick something and there's something in the biome that could have done the same thing, you want to think about that. You have to think about what you're wearing. You also have to think about your shelter. And again, your shelter is going to be based on the characteristics of your biome. So again, you have to think about that. So what items did you choose? What makes your biome a challenge to shelter? And how will you meet these challenges? Not only what was given to you, but what you've chosen and what's already exists in the biome. So again, you're showing me that you understand the biome. Food and water, obviously these are important. We've talked a lot about water. Here's what your choices are. What 4 items did you choose? How are they going to meet your needs? And again, what can you use in the biome? By understanding the biome, what can you use in the biome that's also going to help you? Then we have miscellaneous items. You get to pick 2. What did you choose? How will they help you in your specific biome? and then look at everything that you've decided to pack, what is still going to be your biggest weakness in terms of surviving in the biome, even with what you've chosen. Now, this biome that I'm giving you for this is not the biome that you're going to do your big project. When I say big, not over big, but still 70 points. So it's still a lot of points. It's what you're going to do your biome project on. It's not, sorry, let me repeat that. The biome that I've given you for this is not the one necessarily that you're going to do for your biome project. You're going to get to pick what you want to do for your biome project, and the biome you're going to pick is going to be more specific than the one you did for this project. So you can pick the general biome, but you may want to do water biomes, which will be added to the list. So I will let you choose. There is a description of the biome project located under this lab, and also a video where I will go through it step by step what you're going to do. And this will also, the description of the assignment will also be located in a couple other places within Blackboard, so that you don't have a problem finding it. There'll be several places to look for it. All right, so that is the lab over biomes. Again, spend some time with it. It should be fun, should make you think. What are you going to need to survive in the biome that I give you?